The learning focus for this session is to develop the skill of observation within a science-based context. This is outlined as gathering and interpreting data in the New Zealand curriculum document. Our school utilises the in-flip model, so our flips are watched either to begin the learning session or independently as part of the learning session. In this session, the students have just watched a flipped video about the skill of observation and how it is applied to gather information within a science context. Here I am discussing the nature of the task with the group in front of me. Planning for flipped learning minimises the teacher-led organisational chatter at the beginning of each lesson and enables me to facilitate contexts where students can explore concepts in a more hands-on manner and for greater periods of time. I discuss the instruction cards and the materials briefly with this group, spending a total of 3 minutes before moving on. There's no waiting or downtime for other groups during this time. They've watched the in-class flip and then they move to their group spaces independently. Shifting to more learner-centred activities means that the conversations I have with students are briefer and more frequent throughout the learning process. Here I can focus on enriching their science learning and development by participating within their discussions and revoicing to introduce scientific language or prompting and pressing to enhance their discussions and scaffold their thinking. Here I discuss specific observations being made and prompt discussions of what they can see happening. Engaging with the learning content in this way has enhanced the understanding that the students have of learning concepts because they're able to converse about the focus there and then without the cognitive demand of abstract thought. Here you can see students referring back to the flipped video that they've already watched throughout the learning process to confirm our focus for the activity and make sure that they're ready to have discussions with me when I come and see them as a group. Students are excited to engage with me during flipped science lessons, where historically they've been eager for my demonstration to wrap up so that they can get hands-on. This has improved the relationships that I have with students and has enabled richer peer-to-peer discussions, dealing with disagreements with each other often. In this context, students' scientific discourse is heightened by their eagerness to share with me and to share with each other as they're hands-on with the activity.
One day for $80.
Here I've pulled the whole group down together to do a quick activity to practice our observation skills. The whole task takes no more than 4 minutes and offers me the opportunity to refocus students to our skill development and address any misconceptions. Knowing that I've already had learning conversations with the groups means that this time can be brief and intensively focused.